Rocky going crazy.
How many pills did I just take? You don't wanna know. I can't feel a thing. Going 90 in the ghost. Woke up going 90 on the highway. Blame it on narcos. Swerving in and out of traffic, finding my way. Oh, how many pills did I just take? You don't wanna know. I can't feel a thing. Going 90 in the ghost. Woke up going 90 on the highway. Blame it on narcos. Swerving in and out of traffic, finding my way. Oh, yeah, on the money hunt, yeah. And the rock listen and the bonds, yeah. Swerve on tape, yeah. In the winter, I'll have every mind clear from every season. You wanna know the reason? I couldn't afford it back then. Now I need everything times 10. Come here, what's your sign? Wait, don't tell me, babe. I'm a fortune teller, read your mind. Stevie Wonder love, steal your heart, bitch, I will rob you blind. And Kurt Cobain drugs, I've been high since 1995. And I was born in 98. That bitch wanna fuck, take a perk, I'ma break her back in. Big ball and Shaquille O'Neal, I'ma break the glass in. I'ma hit that shit all night long. Cash, night long. I'ma hit that shit all night long. How many pills did I just take? You don't wanna know. I can't feel a thing. Going 90 in the ghost. Woke up going 90 on the highway. Blame it on narcos. Swerving in and out of traffic, finding my way. Oh, how many pills did I just take? You don't wanna know. I can't feel a thing. Going 90 in the ghost. Woke up going 90 on the highway. Blame it on narcos. Swerving in and out of traffic, finding my way. Oh, you dig? Read your mind. Rob you blind. Yeah. I was born in 98.
You are crazy.
It's been a long time coming. I've been road running.
Hello. Oh, whoops. How we doing, guys? Hello. We're going to have the latest race playing in the bottom right of mine. Yeah, this is gonna be the first one I'm doing of this. Sorry if it's a little dark or whatever. But thank you to all my partners that are on the screen right now. Go make sure you go follow them and see what they're all about in the link down below. This will be on YouTube as well, being posted. But yeah, we're just gonna be talking about the Cup Series, Xfinity trucks, and a little bit of ARCA every now and then. And then some of my racing stuff going on forward. While we have a really good song in the background. So yeah, hopefully this will be good. This will hopefully be a weekly thing if I can keep it going. Let me turn it off. It looks a little bit better, a little yellow, but I don't have my other one. Yeah. So first off, we're gonna start off with the Cup Series. First off, we got Ty Dillon going to the 77 of Spire Motorsports. I think this is gonna be a really good thing for Ty. A fresh start. I feel like Petty GMS was just never his fit. Yeah, I think he's gonna do decent there about what he did this season. I feel like Spire's gonna have a decent jump next season. They're improving, so yeah, that will be really cool to see, and hopefully he does really good next season. Not gonna lie, I didn't see him landing the spot in the Cup Series, and then he did, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we got Bubba Wallace suspended for one race. Not gonna lie, I think this is really like not deserved, because considering the past was never like this. So yeah, but I feel like that it's like the step we need to go and take for the future of the sport. Um, yeah. And then here I come up on the thing. And there's my truck. Woo! Cool. Next up, we got Jonathan Nemechek to run the 45 car this weekend at Homestead. I feel like Jonathan Nemechek is going to do really, really good in place of Bubba. But I don't know if he'll be like really, really good. Well, I'm saying the same thing over and over. But I think he'll do decent. Different car though. A completely different car than what he used to run in the Cup Series. So I think he'll do good. And then my pick to win the Cup race is Tyler Reddick. I think that's kind of biased or whatever because, well, he's always ran really good at Homestead. And I think RCRs in his team are on the uptick. And I think he's going to win. Alrighty. And there was really no notable entries and stuff or new drivers this week, so that's where we kept it off. Next up, we go to the Xfinity Series, and first off, we got Josh Berry to return in 2023 to Junior Motorsports. I'm happy about this. I think Josh Berry is well deserved of that ride, and he deserves it. I've been impressed by him in his 2-year stint. And it's just been all up from here, and I just think he's been doing really, really good. So I'm happy about that. Junior Motorsports has a good driver there. And yeah, I think it's just great in general. Now we got the basically just notable drivers running this weekend. We got Parker Retzlaff in the 02 this weekend. And then we got Trevor Bayne in the 18. I think a lot of us knew that. Then we got Chandler Smith in the 26. He will be going over to the 16 next season, so next series full time. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. Next up, we got Kyle Sieg in the 28. I don't know if he announced this or not, but he's in the 28 this weekend. Then Kyle Weatherman in the 34. Julia Launder in the 44. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know. I'm sorry, Julia, but yeah, good luck this weekend. You did good at... I don't remember where you started earlier in this year, but hey, good luck. You did good last time, so yeah. Then we got Nick Sanchez in the 48, which he announced he's going to be racing Martinsville or Phoenix. I can't remember, but he's in that car for the rest of the season. Great to see. Nick Sanchez deserves it. Yeah, that team is on the uptick as well. They have decent equipment. And I think that's a good spot for Nick Sanchez. My pick to win this weekend, Noah Gragson. I feel like that's another obvious pick, but I think he just runs really well at Homestead, and I think he'll get the job done this weekend and moving on to the round of 4 or the championship race. Next up, we got the Truck Series, a little spicy one. First off, Haley Deegan has momentum because of her Xfinity race last week at Las Vegas. She finished 13th. I think she's going to have a little bit of momentum and more confidence this weekend. I hope she does pretty well this weekend. I think she's going to be fairly quick. I just hope she does well this weekend and proves everyone wrong in the truck. But we hope for the best, you know. And then we got Tyler Hill returning this weekend in the 5 truck for Hill Motorsports. Not gonna lie, that's a huge surprise. It's his brother's team, so yeah. Then we got Max. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, but he returns in the 22 truck for AM Racing. Why can't I remember who's in? Why can't I remember? Wayne Self. There we go. I remember his name. Sorry, Austin. But I don't know why Austin Wayne is not in the 22 truck this weekend. I'm not sure why. Um, but hopefully he's doing all right. I think he had a child. I can't remember. But hopefully he'll be back in the truck sometime later this season, or to finish off the season. One, two. Then we got Kaz Gralla in the O2 as well this weekend. I'm excited to see what he does this weekend in the O2 truck. Because I feel like Young Motorsports just needs good drivers. Or I don't know if they've truly improved their equipment, but they've been doing pretty good this season with Kaz Gralla. Then Caden Honeycutt in the 30 truck. Caden Honeycutt, I think he was supposed to race the rest of the season. I don't know, but he's well deserved of that ride. And hopefully he can, be in that truck next season full time. I think they're running full time this year. I'm not 100% sure. And then Mason Maggio, I think that's how you say his name, in the 43 truck for Ram Brothers Racing. Well deserved, or good opportunity for him. Then Chad Chastain in the 44 truck for Nice Motorsports. I don't know much of Chad Chastain's racing up to this point. I just know he's just been making some starts for Nice this season. I don't know if it's because of his brother or not, but yeah. And then Brennan Poole in the number 46 truck for G2G Racing. I don't expect a whole lot from that group, because G2G is not the greatest of teams, but hey, they're in the race. I know qualifying rained out, but they're in the race tonight or tomorrow. And I hope a good run for them, And then we got Clay Greenfield in the 84 truck. Sad to see that qualifying got rained out, so he won't be in that truck or racing this weekend, which is sad. Hopefully he will be back later this season. If not, hopefully we can see him sometime next season. Then we got Brett Holmes in the 32 truck. I completely skimmed over him when I was reading the entry list earlier. But I'm hoping for a good run for him. Like, that team is actually really good, and hopefully they're really good and just finish well. I can see top 15 to top 10 for them. Like, Brett Holmes is talented, so hopefully he gets a good run he deserves. And Stephen Parsons is actually in the 20 truck. That I did not expect Stephen Parsons to be racing for Young's Motorsports. Yeah, hopefully he gets a good run too. Stephen Parsons, kind of underrated. I see him being a good driver down the road and making it somewhere sometime. Alrighty, and my pick for this weekend to win the truck race is John Hunter Nemechek. I feel like that's just a basic pick again. I think John Hunter Nemechek has had a little bit of a down year, but I think he's on the uptick, and I think he's gonna have a win this weekend. His future is kind of uncertain, based on KBM and Kyle Busch and that thing with RCR and Joe Gibbs. I think I can see him going to Joe Gibbs in the Xfinity Series, but I also see him staying with KBM through whatever manufacturer they go to. Hopefully they get that figured out, because John Hunter is too talented to, waste, and yeah. Now, I did do a little bit of research for the ARCA series, not a whole lot. I just know Jake Drew wins the West Series championship off of Las Vegas. So that's pretty cool. I think I've seen him a little bit like a season or two ago. Pretty good driver. He deserves that championship, and hopefully he moves up to ARCA Trucks or something in the next season. And let's hope to see what he, can get into, and yeah. And then Jesse Love and Bill Venturini and a crew member have been fined because of the fight after Toledo, where he got pushed out of the way by Grant and then pushed out of the way by Sammy Smith, then tried to fight him, and they all have been fined some money. And then Toyota wins the manufacturer championship in the ARCA series. I'm not gonna lie, not a huge surprise, because the top two teams or whatever, Kyle Busch Motorsports and Venturino Motorsports, have just been dominating ARCA, and I don't know, just have been dominating, and just there's no other manufacturer to truly compete. So yeah, and that is it for the NASCAR portion. Yeah, that's all I got for the NASCAR part. I need to somehow stretch that out for longer. My plans for the next coming week, not sure. Besides, we're running Daytona in Sidewinder Truck Series, or the Simrap Truck Series, Simrap Market Truck Series, which is what's playing. Oh, wait, down there. There we go. I got it. But yeah, that's what's playing down there is the Simrap Truck Series. I missed Indianapolis yesterday because I had work. Yeah, this is last week's race, where I finished 11th. Should have had a top 10 in this race, but just struggled at the end. Yeah. But yeah, we plan on running Daytona next week. My first true plate race in the league. So nervous, but excited for that race. Then I think, I don't know if I'm gonna be practicing or racing this Sunday. In my go-kart. I think I'm not gonna race. I want to wait to race the go-kart until I have practiced at least once. Yeah, that's my racing plans. Yeah. I know, there is, on Tuesday, the eNASCAR Coca-Cola Series, is running, eNASCAR, I know Casey Kerwin, Graham Bolin, Steven Wilson, and Bobby Zielinski are running for the championship, and let me know who you think is going to win the championship. I might be a little biased here, but I think Casey Kerwin is going to win. Just my opinion. Let me know who you think is going to win the championship in that. I think Casey Kerwin's going to win, or Steven Wilson. I feel like he's been really good recently. So, yeah, I need to start watching the new NASCAR Coca-Cola Series. That'll be pretty cool to see. And didn't they rename the championship trophy to the Dale Earnhardt Jr. whatever? I think that's what happened. Yeah. Let me go over the qualifying results for trucks. Just want to see the qualifying results. Yeah. So Ryan Preece will be starting from the pole. I don't know how they picked the pole. I thought it was based off of owners' points and stuff like that. Or whatever like that. Then Ben Rhodes starts second. Matt DiBenedetto third. Let's go. He's going to have a great starting position. Hopefully they have a good run. Matt DiBenedetto really deserved that win at Talladega. He should be in the Cup Series, but Oh well. Chandler Smith 4th, Christian Actis 5th, Zane Smith 6th, Haley Deegan starting 7th. Ooh, she's starting way better than I thought. She's having a great starting position. And that'll probably add more to her momentum. Didn't she have a top 15 last week? I think she did. And then Parker Kligerman, great starting position for him. He's probably going to be in contention to win that race. Then Stuart Friesen and Chase Purdy. Chase Purdy won't be back in that 61 truck next season, which is kind of sad. But I haven't seen a whole lot of flashes from him, so it's oh well. Then Tyler Ankrum, Derek Kraus, John Hunter Nemechek, my pick to win, starting 13th. Kobe Howard, then Kaden Honeycutt, then Kaz Gralla, Brett Holmes, Ty Majeski, Corey Heim, and Matt Kraft. And Ty Majeski's actually in the round of 4, which I'm kind of surprised. He's performed way better than I thought he would. Like, way out of what I thought he was going to. Yeah, it's really cool to see him in the round of 4 competing for a championship. So, yeah. Then Timmy Hill, Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar starting deep. Same with Grant and Finger. Then Jack Wood, Tanner Gray, Blaine Perkins, Dean Thompson, Wallace Allen, Stephen Parsons, Chad Chastain, Max Gutierrez, I think. Spencer Boyd. Oh, I completely skimmed over this one too. Nick Lietz, running the 34 truck this weekend, or not 34 truck, 33 truck this weekend. Pretty cool. Then Mason McGeo, Brendan Poole, Tyler Hill, then Clay Greenfield, which won't be running, which he's the first truck out of the 36 truck field. Sad to see. Wow. Haley Diggin is a 24th best time in practice. Yikes. Alright, 34 cars have gone so far. Daniel Hamrick sits on the pole for the Xfinity Series. Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed, Kyle Weatherman. Wow. So Kyle Weatherman has a guaranteed top 11 starting spot. Wow. Nick Sanchez is 8th. I'm amazed, bro. These guys are... Oh. I'm surprised. It's sad. It's cool seeing Brendan Poole run the 6 car, but at the same time, I feel bad for Ryan Vargas. Oh, I forgot. I missed that for Xfinity 2. Gosh, I suck. Brendan Poole is in the 6 car this weekend. Instead of Ryan Vargas, which I'm kind of sad about. Because Ryan Vargas, I feel like he deserves that ride, but so does Brendan Poole. So, yeah. Where did Julia qualify? Imagine thinking every... It's from hell. Facts. Yeah, that's your... Yeah, Ryan Vargas deserves to be in the Xfinity Series, man. I'll scroll Twitter for a little bit longer. I feel like everyone wants to remain full time. Alrighty, I'll scroll a little bit longer to see if there's anything new. 2016 was fire. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh wow, that 61 truck looks good. Oh my god. Alrighty. Oh, did anyone get knocked out? Okay, official Xfinity DNQs for Homestead, Dylan Bassett, and Alex LeBay. Damn. That sucks. Gosh. CJ McLaughlin is lucky that car has enough points. Yikes. Alright. Well, that will be the end of Friday Night Race Talk, presented by Fram Autolite, 2-4 Speed, and 2-3 Simware, with Hunter Carsten. I will hopefully be back next week. No issues will happen, and hopefully it'll be a little bit longer. I feel like I want to go 30 to 45 minutes every week, and I will be live on here 2 to 3 times a week with this, and then like 1 or 2 other times during the week playing games. So make sure to join in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And yeah, remember to be you and have fun, and yeah, make sure to tune into next Thursday at Daytona live on DG Swiss for the Sim Rap truck series. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to be you, and peace out.
Gucci kicks 800, I done bought a few. Stomp 'em out, blood on my shoes, need some new ones. F1 V long, he ain't got these on. Cowboy guns, he haul, hit his chest, King Kong. F1 V long, he ain't got these on. Cowboy guns, he haul, hit your chest.